What's up, YouTube? Hope everything's good. I got a surprise for you guys. So, got another CR-V. This one is a 2005 all-wheel drive. It was from New York, so got a lot of rust underneath, but it's gonna be my little new project. And I got bad news on the new CR-V. So AC is not working again. This is the second time this is happening. Crazy thing is, this old one, the 2005, the AC is super ice cold. And brand new 2018 one, this is the second time we're gonna be taking this in for AC issue. I got it at 60. Check the temperature and it's just literally blowing hot air. 88 degrees. Let's see, home. Got it on 60. I'm gonna put it on low. $90. This is crazy. Well, that shows you something. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of work on this older CR-V. So keep subscribing. It's gonna be some exciting stuff going on with that car. Got to do a bunch of maintenance issues. Changed the belt on it already. We're gonna be lifting it. Woo, guys, got it fixed. Just got the car back from the Honda. Got it set at 60. Hey, we're doing good. It's good to have AC back again. So, like I said, this is the second time. So what the issue this time was the Schrader valve, where you fill the Freon or whatever you call it. It was leaking from there. So obviously they said they replaced that valve. Of course, covered under warranty, so we're good to go. It's just a minor, leak, but then again, if you have warranty, so far it came worth it. The second time, like I said, that we had an AC issue. So, and yeah, they run it that seems like a way higher pressure than compared to the normal Hondas, and it's also the newer Freon they're using. So just glad to have this fixed. Man, did I get a project for myself? Look at the amount of rust that is falling off. Look at that. So we're in the process of changing the control arms and also the ball joint. Got my pickle fork all the way in there. Still doesn't want to come out. Man, this thing is just rusty to the max. Whew. Good use for old bike tubes. Got my axle held up. Everything wrapped up around here. Alright guys, so there's plenty of videos on how to do this. But no matter what I did, I couldn't get the ball joint to come loose. So the only reason I'm uploading this part is because, whatever I tried, it didn't work. So rented this from AutoZone. You put it in, but this keeps slipping out. There's no way this is gonna get it. Like, this didn't work at all. Use my pickle fork. I guess this part, it's the highest point of this is way too small. So if you have a bigger pickle fork, that might actually work. I didn't want to just keep running back to the store. So pretty much what I did is, for my ball joint, of course, I got everything tied up here. Axle. Actually, I thought axle would be the hardest to come out, but that thing came out super easy. So I went ahead and pretty much unbolted everything, but I kept this control arm and the ball joint together. And what I did on the other side is pretty much take it out and cut it off. Same deal with this. It's just so rusted that there's no way it was coming out. So I'm gonna have to replace this anyway, so went ahead and cut that too. So just saying, for you guys that try this at home without full shop tools and things like that, this is gonna be it's not gonna be easy. Of course, if you have right tools, that helps too, but in this case, these two didn't help out. So of course this thing came in clutch. I love this thing. It's cut-off wheel. This is what I used, thin cut. You can find this in AutoZone. Yeah, sprayed everything, you know, still doesn't want to come out. So just wanted to show you that. I mean, you can see how bad of a, let me pull this control arm out so you can see that it was just horrible. Oh, there you go. Look at this thing. On the other side, it literally just fell out of this hole. So, man. There it is. Just took it out of as a whole assembly. I got a new control arm, so that's why I'm gonna cut this. Doesn't matter for me. Same thing with this. Just cut it off here. And one of my friends let me borrow his Mobile 1 racing ball joint separator, so that's what I ended up using. So here's the other side control arm. Look at this thing. This literally fell out when I took it off. And here's the ball joint that I pulled out. I mean, it literally came in like 5 different pieces. That's just how horrible shape it was. So just wanted to share that with you guys, for you guys that are working at home, you know, trying to repair this by yourself. Alright guys, so this is gonna be a couple of part series for this build. Slowly getting there. Few maintenance things, you know, pretty much doing. I actually restocked a couple of the companies that do lifts, lift kits, the spacers. Seems like they're all pretty busy with their things. There's a lot of these second and first gen CR-Vs that are being lifted, so we'll see. Subscribe for more, guys. I'll keep you guys updated on how this goes. Guys, so the CR-V project is coming along slowly. Ended up plastic dipping the roof. Did not go that well. The way I painted it is kind of grainy. Probably should have just wrapped it. Other than that, let's see, all the suspension stuff is done. It's making a little bit of noise, so I need to look into that a little bit more. We got some parts. Got these are some eBay, what do you call it, the side window visors things. And I got a roof, the crossbars. So I'm gonna try to put these on right now. They are. Fun fact, I think this is a fake 3M tape. So probably should put some real tape on there, but these are really thin though. I like that, it's super thin. These should work. Clean the surface area with some alcohol before you put this on. And I like that these are black instead of the silver one, which I had on my I guess this chrome things. But as you can tell, it's not really chrome anymore. It just peeled off. It's some kind of sticker or whatever they use to match this. I'd rather have the blacks. The CR-V is already black anyway, so that's gonna be perfect. 91% isopropyl alcohol. Just gonna go around these areas with it, clean it up, and it will help it stick better. Yeah, look at how much gunk's on this stuff. Alright guys, so here it is installed. Front section comes up to about here. Did have to do a little bending, I feel like, because of this thing. And this side, the back side, actually extends all the way to the paint. That was kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that, but shouldn't interfere with anything. Looks pretty good to me. Here it is. Of course, I'll put the link in the description for these. I like that little divot thing that has over there. The roof rails that I got comes with hardware, instructions and everything, but a lot of people have been saying they had to do some cutting to actually install these, so it's gonna be interesting. Of course, this show you the whole process also. See how it went. Alright, so to install the roof rack, we're gonna take off this plastic covers, factory ones. These just come off and just use a flathead to pop it off. There's 2 holes right here you can use. So there you go. And you have your 3 mounting holes. Alright, instruction wise, guys, there's not much to it. It's just a 1 page that it comes with. The main info is one of these bars is longer. That's the one that goes in the front of the car. So we're gonna put this together. It comes with all the hardware and Allen key. So here's the side part. This all disassembles. You pull this off, and you can actually separate these 2. The cover itself comes off also, and this is how you're gonna be mounting it on. We're gonna attach this to this part right here with that 1 hex screw. This would be your top part. This is the part that slides in and out, and you slide it onto here and install the screw from the other side. And I would keep it loose because you can still adjust it a little bit before you tighten everything up. Okay, so I moved everything to the top of the car once I assembled this into here with that just 1 screw. Just bring it up here, lay it down, match up the holes. So as you can see, there's 3 right here which it just drops into. Before I do that, we're gonna have to install this I guess the weather strip in here also, so we'll do that. It's fairly easy. After this is just pretty much bolting up, so let's see how it goes. Just come with the washer and the nut screws, so you just drop those in there and tighten it up. Don't fully tighten them up till you do the other side too. Make sure everything matches. The install went pretty good on this. Everything's tightened up. I read some reviews that people had to cut these, but then I think that's because people are not reading instructions. The longer one is supposed to go in the front, the shorter one in the back. But everything lined up perfectly, no issues at all, tightened up, strong. So everything's good. And for the cover, this just snaps on, but I also heard people losing these. So this area, 2 areas, it seems like it touches right here. So just for extra precaution, I put in some double-sided tape. So hopefully I don't lose these. Other than that, everything pretty much went well. I'll make sure to leave links for you guys if you're interested in purchasing one of these. This is probably the hardest part of the whole install, taking this tape off. Alright. So also this rubber seal is like perfectly fit around everything. No issues at all. And here's our little cover, and it just snaps on. The back side didn't snap on, so let me get that. Finally just finished up, guys. It looks good. New roof rails in. Now I just need a basket for the roof. Of course the visor's there. Roof is painted black now. Little minor changes. Alright guys, so I guess I'm gonna just call this the part 1 for the build. Still got a lot of things coming for it. Gonna do lift, get some new wheels and tires. Alright, keep in touch, subscribe and like. Hopefully this helps some people. This is all-wheel drive version, so got some stuff popping here and there, but yeah, I need to get these plastics cleaned up. Other than that, probably gonna keep it just like this with the lift. Just clean up some things. Alright guys, till next time.